The WHO have classified processed meats such as hot dog, bacon, and sausages as class 1 carcinogenic substances. And other research have shown that breakfast cereals, sweetened drinks have been linked to so many diseases such as cardiovascular diseases, obesity. So on this episode, I'll be sharing shocking dangers of processed food. If this looks like something you'll be interested in, stay tuned. I'll be right back. Yeah, welcome back. So if you are just new here, I am Olalere Tosin, your guide for vibrant and balanced healthy lifestyle. So on this channel, I share actionable tips on how to stay healthy. So let's embark on this journey together. Do subscribe, do like, and do share so many people can benefit from this video. So back to the business of today. What are processed food? Yeah, the word process can be confusing sometimes because majorly some of our food are processed. Yeah, they could either be cooked, that's a way of processing, is a mechanical processing, and also pasteurization, whereby the milk collected from a cow has to be heated under a certain temperature to kill the harmful bacteria there. It is also processing, but this processing, which are mechanical, have nothing to do with our health. So when I'm talking about processing for the course of this video, I mean chemically processed food, whereby preservative sugar are added to extend the shelf life and to also improve the taste. Examples of these are baked food, such as your pastries, your cakes, your hot dog, sausage, bacon. Your sweetened drink, soda, are processed. We have been deceived for so long. Yes, we have been deceived. So many commercial ads there and there telling us of how healthy these foods are. But the truth and in verity, these are not healthy for you. You know why? Because anything that is packaged, anything that is preserved, and anything that is processed cannot be healthy. I will show you because you know that I don't say stuff without backup. Yeah, research have shown that some of this packaged food contain three things. Number one, your preservative. Number two, your color. And then number three, salt. Now, what are the dangers of the preservative added? Is that they have been linked to hyperactive action. In children, they have been linked to induced breathing problem like asthma. They contain cancer-causing additive such as your PHT and PHA. PHT meaning butylated hydroxytoluene and PHA meaning butylated hydroxyanisole. These are cancer-causing additive. They have been linked to decreased energy level. They have been linked to headache, cardiovascular diseases. So you see why they are not healthy for you. Moving on to the next. Color. Color are added. Why is color added? To make it look nice, to make it look irresistible, to make it appear good. And research have shown that this color added to this processed food contain chemicals called acrylamide. Acrylamide have been linked to so many cancerous diseases. Now moving on to the last. Salt. Yes, salt is added to improve the taste and also to extend the shelf life. What are the dangers of adding too much of salt in this processed food? Number one is that they have been linked to increase in stomach cancer. They have been linked to increase in blood pressure. And they've also been linked to increase in cardiovascular diseases. So can you see that anything packaged, anything processed, and anything preserved cannot be healthy? This processed food are actually very low in nutrients. You know why? I'll give you this analogy. Now compare a meat pie that was home baked at home. The next day, when you cut the meat pie, you are unable to eat it. Wow, because the presence of microorganisms and there, it begins to draw, and you can't eat it anymore. This is because microorganisms have been introduced. Microorganisms are attracted to nutrients. Now compare a meat pie that is packaged, kept in the stores in your supermarket, which can last about 3 months and so many months. What does it tell you? The nutrients have been extracted. They've also added preservative that could also extend the shelf life. So if those food on your stores are not attracted to microorganisms because they lack nutrients, so are such food good for you? So this preservative are intended to increase the shelf life of these products, but to reduce yours. Talking about longevity. Do you know the longest lived individuals in the world? Yeah, these are the people that live in the blue zones. People that live in Okinawa in Japan, Ogliastra in Sardinia. Icaria in Greece, Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica, and Loma in California. These people live for over 100 years, as opposed to the average lifespan of 73.4 years. What do you think these people eat? Do you think they eat processed food? Definitely no, they do not. What do they take? Here, research have shown that they majorly eat home-cooked food and locally produced vegetables and fruits. And also, time-honored recipe, meaning recipe that are passed on from their ancestors. So in Nigeria, we can streamline this. So our locally prepared dishes, yes, your egusi, your ogbono, edikaikong, bitter leaf soup, our traditional food are healthy food. Why do I say so? This is because they contain spices, ingredients that are locally sourced, produced locally. And natural is the best. Example of these spices used have so many nutritional benefits and also medicinal benefits, like your iru, for example. Iru can be used to treat your gastrointestinal problem. It's also very, very rich in iron, which can help to treat anemia. It helps to improve your eyesight. So you see, your scent leaf, on the other hand, it has antibacterial, antifungal, and antiseptic property. Your garlic and your onions, they are very good antioxidants. What are antioxidants? Antioxidants actually are substances that help to reduce the effect of free radicals produced in your body. They are so good. They help to fight infection and they help to minimize constipation problem. So do you want to forfeit the healthy traditional prepared recipe for processed meat that have nothing to offer? What does this tell you? Home cooked food are the best. Processed food are not good for you. So what am I trying to say? What do you do? Since I've said, or we've known now, that processed food are not good. How do we manage cooking 3 meals a day when we have our normal lives and work to juggle around with? What am I trying to say? I'm just showing you that you should minimize the intake of processed food. Do not let your major diets to be based on processed food. This is because they are not healthy for you. They have nothing good to offer. So if you want to stay healthy, if you want to keep fit, do what those in the blue zones do. Yes, it's majorly home cooked food. You can try cooking them down during your weekend instead of going around and finding less healthier food to eat, which at the long run can be detrimental to your health. Remember, health is wealth. Yes. Why struggle to find so much money? And at the end of the day, the money gotten is used to treat gastrointestinal problems, cardiovascular diseases, cancer, and other diseases. Does it worth it? Definitely no. Say yes to home cooked food prepared hygienically. You have control over your water. You have control over your environment. You know the environment you cook them. They are clean. You have control over the ingredients. So that's still the best. So I hope you've learned 1 or 2 things from today's episode. Those are the dangers of processed food. Please do not forget to share. Do not forget to like. And do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to share. So many people need to hear about this. Do you understand me? So share now, subscribe now. I will see you in my next video. Bye.